What up, Star Family? It's your girl, Shining Light. I'm here to do a quick video on Ari Fletcher being dragged by fans for bragging too much about how much she spent for her friend's birthday. Right? So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to focus more on the astrology of it instead of just the tarot. All right? So Ari's sun is at 19th degrees Cancer, right? And so that 19th degree in Cancer makes her love, beautiful things. She's charming. She loves luxury items and expensive jewels and clothes, right? So she also has her moon at 23 degrees Capricorn. Now that makes her like to surprise her friends. She likes to give gifts to them, surprise them with these beautiful, luxury, extravagant gifts. Her Mercury is at 3 degrees Cancer, which makes her like to talk about it a lot. She likes to brag about what she has and what she does because she's really proud of it. And then her Venus is at 9 degrees Cancer. Now that it draws abundance to her. So when you see her, you're going to see abundance. You're going to see that, she lives a life of luxury. And she likes living that life of luxury and being able to purchase luxurious things. Right? Let's see. What else did I have written on her? Oh, yeah. Her Mars is at 24 degrees Virgo. Now, that makes her do things that's kind of different and foreign to the average person. Or she may also like foreign films or something like that. But she likes to record what she does or take pictures of what she does and post it to social media for the world to see. Especially with her Sun and her Venus being in the 10th house. That's how she became famous, for being her, for her looks, her attractiveness, for that abundance, that all of that good stuff. She also has her Jupiter at 6 degrees Sagittarius. So she likes to be of service. And because it's in Sagittarius, whatever she likes to do for others, she wants it to be big. She doesn't like to do anything small when it comes to her loved ones, especially because she has that Cancer sun. Cancer is more of a nurturing sign. It likes to give to and care for others. Right? So on the 13th, she had a few transits activating some of her natal placements. Right? So she had the sun, the transit sun was in opposition to her Mars. So it was like something that was seen publicly that she did rubbed people the wrong way and had her at odds with them. Right? Then we had transit Mercury squaring her Jupiter, which made people feel like she said too much, or something she said was just too much. And then we had the transit moon was in opposition to her moon. Now, this is the biggest one for me. Now, your moon is about your feelings and your emotions, and mainly the things that are hidden from the public, right? So with the transit moon being in opposition to her natal moon, that made it where people could try to challenge her based on their emotions or anything that she feels personally about could be at odds with everyone in the public. All right, so this transit itself is what triggered everyone and made them start to feel some type of way. You know, the transit moon being at 20 degrees Cancer triggered the public's opinion about her. Her boasting about how much she spent on her friend rubbed them the wrong way. It triggered jealousy in a lot of her fans and followers. They felt some type of way about how she was spending her money. And they felt like she was doing too much bragging. Like she needs to stop talking so much shit about how much she spends on her friends and her loved ones. Then we had her moon being, at that 23 degrees of Capricorn. That had people looking at her like, oh, she spent too much money. Or, she's sitting up looking down on everybody, and it costs too much. How is she spending so much money? And it's annoying because it's mainly out of jealousy. It really did was it triggered their jealousy. The ones who are complaining about it, that's all it is. So I don't really see it as anything wrong on her part. She didn't really do anything wrong because this is what she does. This is who she is. But it really triggered some healing that needs to happen in the public. Yeah, because her bragging about that and being able to be proud of what she did or how much she spent made it got on everyone's nerves. No, well, I'm not going to say everyone, but it got on some of her fans and followers' nerves. They were just low-key envious any damn way. That's all that was. All right, so let me see. I'm going to pull a quote. Now, what quotes should I pull for Ari? Like if some random rare chance she were to see this or something, what would Spirit have to say? Oh shit. Okay, so well, I have 3 of them that just popped out. So this could either be how Ari feels, the energy that she's in, or it could be like a message to her, something that she should be able to say to herself to inspire and motivate herself, right? So we have, it's not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you're not. What's next? Give me something else. What can't you do? I can do it. I can do anything. And then we have, when I learn something about myself, I like sharing it. You want to be positive, but at the same time, you have to be true to yourself. Now, this feels like just general for this whole situation that happened. Okay. When Ari works hard for her money and she wants to celebrate someone, she likes to share. Whenever something happens in her life, she likes to share it with the public, share it with the world. And I've noticed that she's a 6th line. She has her son is at the 6th line. So that makes her some sort of a leader. It makes her a bit of an I don't want to actually say icon, but more of someone others like to look up to. And so it's not necessarily her. They don't have a problem with her per se. They just have an issue with how she likes to share her life. How she likes to share about the abundance that she has in her life. But sis is like, you know what? What am I supposed to do? Stop being me? I'm supposed to stop being successful for you? I'm supposed to stop buying extravagant gifts for my loved ones for you? But then it's like, Spirit is like, no, you were given this opportunity. This is your chance to do how you feel, what you feel is good for others. It was just, if we're going to say a lesson for her, it would probably be more of some shit you just need to keep to yourself. You could have showed off the gifts and had the videos from your bestie's birthday or whatever. But you didn't have to put the price tag on that, because that putting that price tag on it is what kind of rubbed people the wrong way. Especially now when the gas price is going up. It may not affect the wealthy so much, but the average people, your fans that look up to you as a role model, that's what I was looking for earlier. As a role model, they may not be able to say, it's no problem for me to drop $100 to fill my tank or whatever. But for them, and seeing how these prices are going up, and for you to brag about how much you spent, yeah, that's kind of going to make them feel some type of way. So she was kind of being insensitive to the feelings and the emotions of her fan base when it came to this situation. It's not going to stop her. She's still going to be her. She's still going to be successful. It's just some shit you just need to keep to yourself. You don't have to share. You can be you. You can still be flashy. You can still be gaudy, whatever you want to do. But sometimes, you might need to, sometimes you have to be a little sensitive to the times and to the people that's going on, because it's like she had a disconnect from what's going on with her fan base. She's so happy, floating and flying above the clouds in her world and being happy and want to share her happiness with everyone else. But everyone else is in, I hate to say it like this, but this is how it's coming to me, a lower vibration. So they're kind of feeling the heat from everything that's been going on. And then they look up and see you flying up high in the clouds unaffected by all of the shit that's going on beneath them. And it triggers jealousy and envy in them. Right? So I think I'm going to leave that right there as it is for the public. Well, for Ari, stay loyal to your creativity because it's a gift. She said, I work very hard and I'm worth every cent. I'm here for a reason and I have something to say. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. And for the public, there is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. All right, and what's this one that wanted to pop out? You can talk about stuff, but if you don't live it in the end, then it's all fake. All right, well, I'm just going to leave that at that. And what resonates, resonates. And what doesn't, let it go. Let it fly for the next person. All right. All right. Thank you so much for all of your love and support, guys. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.